Hello everyone! Hello! I'm back! Wow, I'm back! It's me, I'm alive! Wow, I'm here! Hey everyone! Hey! It's me. I'm back. I've returned from getting milk at the store. Filling my car with gas. Don't drive, by the way. Running a marathon, you know. Wherever you think I was, yes, I was gone. I went on a little vacation, you know, my first overseas trip. Very exciting. Yeah, and I'm back. I've returned. It's been like 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe, give or take, which is a long time for me to take a break from streaming. So I was like, well, I'm back. I hope no one forgets about me. I don't want anyone to forget about me. Why is my stream in 360? Oh, it's not. Okay. I was like, why do I look so crunchy? Welcome, it pains so hurt. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How is everyone? Everyone, it's like, oh my god, it's like we're meeting again for the first time. It's been so long. I'm not like I forgot about you guys though. No, I didn't. I promise. First time watching, you seem cool. I might follow. Wow, thanks, Ren. Wait, let me go back to 2020 for a second. Wow, thanks so much, Ren. Thank you. Wow, that means a lot. I hope I become your Oshi. No. Welcome, Ren. I am cool. No, I'm kidding. Well, yeah, I guess I am cool, yeah. How are you? I haven't been doing all that much myself. Dun, dun, dun. I can't believe streamer already said.
I can't believe streamer said my name. Already my Woshi.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. Don't want me to say it like 4 times. Run a leaf, run a leaf, run a leaf, run a. Okay, I give up. Sorry. I'm all tapped out on saying the name. Yeah, it's been so long. I was like looking at. I wanted to play Summer House today, which is like a game I like playing in the background. It's like basically a design game. But it doesn't show up on my OBS. Also, thank you so much for the 28 months, Ren. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for still subbing even though I'm not here. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy them. One day we'll have more. Whenever the day comes. But yeah, I went overseas for the first time. That's where I was. Which means I had to go on like a 14-hour flight, which was pretty cool. It makes me like not want to take an airplane, but it also wasn't that bad. I watched a new Willy Wonka movie, I guess, and they also had Godzilla -1 on there. I didn't watch it though. Sorry guys, I didn't watch it. I missed the opportunity twice to watch that movie. But I'll watch it. Someday I'll watch it. I do actually seriously want to watch that movie though. But yeah, they had like a whole bunch of movies. They even had like Spy X Family Code White on the airplane. Didn't watch that either. And then the next time we took the airplane back, it was like already gone. And I'm like, no, Spy X Family. I want to watch that movie. Because I actually had wanted to watch the Spy X Family movie before I left. But alas, you know, I didn't. I'll watch it on wherever it's gonna be. I don't know where they put anime anymore, guys. But yeah, no, 14 hours plane. Got to go to Japan, which was pretty cool. Went to the Philippines, which was pretty cool. You know. And don't get excited about the Japan part, because I was literally there for like an hour. I didn't get to like actually look around. I got to eat some karaage, but karaage. Yeah, that's all, really. That's all I had. And then like some of those nice smooth no crust sandwiches. Not me being like, oh, sweet sandwich, and it has like cheese in there, and I'm like, wait, wait, what do you mean? It has like cheese and cream. And I was like, what? I thought it was gonna be like sweet, like fruit. No. I think it means like sweet, like refreshing, you know. It was pretty refreshing though. Well, but yeah, it's been a long time, but I had a good time being gone. It's like the type of duration where you're like, yeah, this is a vacation. I'm okay to go back now. Callion, welcome. Yes, if it isn't the iconic fish. It is me. It is me in the flesh, in the fish, in the leash. You know. How are you? And then Anime Expo happened. Thank you for Yeehaw Redeem. I'm getting bonked. I'm getting bonked. I like how all my redeems just bonk me. They're not like, they all do the same thing. They literally all bonk me. I'm like guising it as something different. Well, wait, I should add this to my Yeehaw Redeem. I should be like, Yeehaw! Thanks for the Yeehaw Redeem, Callion. I appreciate it. Even though it hurts. It hurt me, but it's okay. It's worth it. Yeah, so like, I left, so I streamed the last day, then I left the very next day. Right. Went to the airport. Oh no, I didn't go to the airport yet. I was like idling for like a week. Like, you know, I went somewhere else, got all my stuff together. Got everyone who was flying together. And then I flew. And then I was in the Philippines, which was pretty nice. The Philippines is nice. You guys got a good country over there. It's really, really pretty. Yeah, it's really, really pretty there, and it's super humid, but like by the end of the trip I kind of got used to it. When I got there, literally I was like, oh my god, I can eat the air. It's so heavy air. But by the time I left, I was like, it's pretty normal. Yeah, it turns out you can teach a fish to fly. Very true. Yeah, it's kind of like, it kind of sucks when that happens though with the humidity thing, because when I remember when I went to Texas once, I was like so uncomfortable up until like half a week in, and then I only had like a couple days left or whatever, but I was already like adjusted. I was like, I could do anything. I could go swimming, I could go running. And then I had to go home. And then here where I live in the waters, if you go above, we're in the inside water, we got central AC down here, okay? We have central AC in this little fish pocket, okay? And also water's cool, right? Especially the deeper down you get, so that's all good. But if I go up where you guys live on land, it's like 107 degrees, if not 113 degrees. What's up with that, huh? Trying to kill me? Trying to dry me out? Trying to make dried fish? Come on. Grilled fish? Gosh. It's dry, like, I thought the Philippines was kind of like felt hotter because it would be like 80 and it would feel like 90 because it adds like 10, it basically adds like 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, it would be like 80 or 70 degrees and it would feel like 78 degrees and it would feel like 90, right? With the humidity. But then you just come to dry heat that's not humid and it's just hot. It's just really hot and really sunny. Yeah, you don't feel like clammy, but at the same time, you're still sweating and then you're getting sunburned. I only got sunburned once. I was very proud of myself because usually I go on trips and I'm just like completely sunburned. I get like completely red, dying, need aloe, dead. It's hard being a fish, and I'm pale, and I don't go outside that much. So it's like the triple whammy of like bad combinations for summer. Scissor, welcome. Scissor, hello. How are you? Long time no see. Did I see the price update on Twitch? I did not. I did not see. Is it pretty? Is it raunchy? Is it inflation? Oh, it is inflation. Tellypale, welcome. Oh, like $1? Full dollar? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought they already did that though. I'm a little confused with Twitch. I don't know what they're doing. I don't keep up with like any website like pricing, so like the only time I hear about it is when people bring it up or I see it on Twitter and I'm like, huh. I thought people were talking about it a long time ago too. That's why I thought it already happened. But it's going well, Tell APL. It's going well. It's going well. We're just talking about whatever, chatting about whatever. Didn't want to play a game. Doesn't work on OBS. But talking about the humidity in the Philippines and versus like dry heat here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, I only got sunburned once in the Philippines, and it's when I went to the beach, which was really nice because it's like warm there. The water is like really warm and nice. It was really good, and they had my favorite thing at the beach. I love the beach, right? And they had my favorite thing at the beach, which is like those sand crabs, little sand crabs that go in the sand. Yeah, the name is sand crabs. Yeah, okay. Like, it's like they're like little transparent crabs that like crawl across the sand. You can barely see them, and they burrow in, and then they pop out randomly. I still dig them up. I do. Yeah, I do. I try not to bother them actually, but like sometimes if it's like really shallow, sometimes I'll like be like, haha, I'm gonna get it to crawl out of its little thing, and then it just crawls out. I dig up their little hole, and then they just look at me and then dig further in. I love them. They're so cute. They're so small. I don't want them to like pinch me though, so I want to pick them up, but like I don't want to. I don't want to get. I've never been pinched by a crustacean before, but I feel like it would hurt. I feel like it looks like it hurts. Where you live, you get plenty wet the past day or two. Is it like humid? Yeah, the humidity was pretty bad. I don't know if it's like that in other Southeast Asia countries, but like, wow. But like, it was, at the end of the trip, I was used to it. And it depends where you went, because where I was initially wasn't actually that bad. Then I went to Manila, which is like, you know, Manila, Philippines, and like, that was like, it was nighttime and I was outside, and I was like soaked in sweat. I was like dying. I was like, I just want the street food and to look around, please. I was out for like an hour and I was dying. I was literally dying. I went back to the hotel and I'm like, I gotta take a shower and I gotta go to bed right now because I feel so gross being outside. Hurricane? No! Are you staying safe? Stay safe. We don't get hurricanes here. Like, knock on wood. It'd be pretty crazy if we got one here. But stay safe. But yeah, it's a lot of rain, right? Extra rain and stormy stuff. Even if, like, it's not directly next to you. I'm not sure how weather works. I'm not a weatherman, not a weather woman. I'm just a little guy, okay? Also, I got some really good shells at the beach, too. I thought one was pretty heavy, so I thought it had a creature in it, but upon further examination, it did not. I do not want to take shells from the beach that have creatures in them. Don't do that. It's really bad. Really bad. Would you want someone to walk into your house and be like, oh, nice t-shirt, and while you're still wearing it, and then take you to home? How would you feel? Okay, just think about it. Not good, right? Yeah. It was pretty fun though. There's like a lot of things I did. I did stuff almost every day when I was in the Philippines. Like, I was super busy. I was there primarily for like a big event type thing. So I had to obviously do like the big events and like get my makeup done and get all nice and dressed up, which was like that was really fun. I don't usually, so it's not like I don't wear makeup. I wear like a little makeup, but I don't wear like full face makeup or whatever, because it's just a pain to deal with, and also I break out really easily, so if you have like sensitive skin, most makeup will like destroy you. Just, you know, if you guys ever wear makeup, or ever have worn makeup, you might know what I'm talking about. Like, it just clogs your pores, and it's not good if you have sensitive skin. Do I use Ocean Life based makeup? I mean, it's cruelty free and it's waterproof, so I guess so. I guess so. don't know. I don't think they've done any studies, but we can pretend, yeah. not ocean conscious, oh my god, not ocean conscious Muse behavior. But yeah, like, I just wear basically eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, sometimes blush or whatever. So I don't wear like a lot of makeup, but when I got my makeup done, they did toner, they did color correcting, they did foundation, contouring, which I don't know, like, yeah, it was crazy. They did my eyebrows. They did fake eyelashes, which I have fake eyelashes, but I'm afraid they're gonna fall off, so I hardly use them. I'm afraid they're gonna fall off in the water and start floating around. You'll know I was there by my one eyelash I left behind. It's like modern day Cinderella, right? Yeah, and that was like an interesting experience because everyone, well, let me say this, everyone in the Philippines was pretty nice to me. Like, everyone is really friendly. Obviously, I was with like a group of people, you know, like that, you know, they were nice to me because like same group and everything, but even like strangers and stuff were pretty nice. There was just like an intense language barrier, right? Because I can't speak the language. I can't understand the language. There's different dialects too. And the area I was in was like a different dialect, not like traditional Tagalog. So, sorry, I'm pronouncing everything in like probably the whitest way. I'm doing my best, guys. If you're Filipino, I'm sorry. Funny laser eyeball remover? No funny eyeball laser removal. I want my eyeballs. No. Imagine if, though. Imagine if you went to go do your makeup and suddenly you're like, okay, bring out the eyeball zapper. But yeah, everyone was still really nice to me, like, even despite the language barrier, and it was really nice because I felt like they still try to joke around with me or whatever, speak like English sometimes, and I'm like, thank you. I'm sorry, I don't know any Tagalog. Yeah. It was very nice. It was like a nice environment, and it was really pretty where I was, and I did a lot of stuff. Got to see a lot of cool scenic areas, the beach. Yeah, so like overall it was like a really fun trip. I was just like very busy and very tired. Like I would wake up at 5 a.m. every day. I have no idea if that had to do with jet lag or whatever, but I would say like most places were like closed by like 5 p.m. And most people were like awake by like 6. So I would wake up at like 5 a.m. every day. And then I would like do my whole day. I get back at like 4 and then like want to go to bed. I was like so tired. Yeah. I'm not like, when I go on vacations, so there's different types of people on vacations, right? There's people that go on vacation like relax, and then there's people who go on vacation to like do things. I'm like medium, a middle grounder, you know? I like going on trips and like doing new things and like keeping myself busy. But also I like, you know, I like being able to sleep until like at least 8 or 9 a.m. Like, I don't want to wake up at like 6 a.m. and then immediately rush to go do things and do things the entire day, like back to back to back to back to back. Oh yeah, going back was pretty bad too for me. I literally landed and then had one day to rest and relax, and then the very next day was like the big event we were going to or whatever. So like, I only had one day to really adjust, but it wasn't that bad, and I still woke up at like 5 a.m. and I felt like pretty well rested. So I agree, it wasn't that bad going there. But yeah, going back, my sleep schedule was so destroyed, like, and I was so tired. I think I slept. Oh, the next day after I got back, I went to a maid cafe. But after that, I just slept in, like, and my sleep schedule was so wrecked. I was like going to bed at like 6 a.m. or something. I did. I swam at the beach. I did. I swam. It's really nice warm water. We went to a couple different beaches, but we only like went in the water at one. They were all really, really nice. I also went on a boat and I saw islands, which was pretty fun. I haven't really been on a boat in a long time. I went on a boat for like fishing. Okay, don't quote me there. All right, but I went on a boat before, but not like for a long time, for many years, you know. Did I meet any handsome bass? No, sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. I met a lot of beautiful, lovely other fish ladies. There's a lot of pretty girls. There's a lot of pretty girls. Not saying the guys aren't, you know, good looking, but like I mostly interacted with women, so I mostly 99% interact with women, and there's a lot of pretty fish over there. Yeah. Yeah. I did see advertisements like for apparently they have like K-pop idols there, but they're not K-pop obviously. They're like Filipino pop, but they're basically marketed like K-pop idols. And they have two groups, like a guy group and a girl group. And I saw like a bunch of collaborations. Obviously I went to Jollibee. I wanted the authentic Jollibee experience, which was pretty good compared to here. I mean, not like Can you guys hear the car revving? Hello? Can you drive your speed racer any quieter, please? If you do catch and release fishing, is that just a game of tag? Yeah, basically. Yeah, I did catch and release. I don't really like hurting them though. One time I did net fishing or whatever. They're like little small, not minnows, but they're like really small, slender fish, and you just catch them in a net. And then I'm like, wow, I caught one, and then I let it go. I wouldn't want to get hooked either and then let go, so I don't fish anymore. Though it does feel like a fun pastime. I think the last time I went fishing was like a really long time ago. I think I went and caught catfish. So if you're a catfish, sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. You need to see the engine now. It's so damp. Yeah, I was, the car didn't look that cool either. I don't know if it's just like a loud engine or what. I have no idea. I don't know anything about cars, which is funny because like my Papa Lobster, like he loves cars. He has his own car he built or whatever, a race car type thing. I don't ask him any questions about it, and he's never told me like a single thing about cars. He just like, I mean, he taught me how to change oil. That's not the only thing, but otherwise I don't know anything about cars. I don't know what a Toyota V6 is. Is that like tomato V8 juice? Wait, let me look it up. Toyota V6. Oh, it's an engine. Oh no, is it a car or an engine? Anyways, okay, back to okay, it's an engine. Back to talking about stuff I know about. But yeah, the jet lag coming back was kind of bad, but not too bad. My sleep schedule is pretty bad right now again. Like, honestly, I think I got home from I took a train, so I came home back to my home waters and, you know, got in the water, situated, home, settled, at about like, I don't know, 11 p.m. or something? 12 a.m.? I didn't go to bed until like 6, and I'm like, please, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted from traveling. Please. But I just couldn't. I don't know. But I did wake up way earlier than I thought. I thought I was gonna wake up like now, but I woke up at like 1:30 p.m. Not bad. Not bad. I literally woke up and looked around. Oh yeah, another thing. Oh, did my tracking die? Hold on, let me reopen it. Another thing is like my catfish, right? I posted this on Twitter, but she hates me right now. She hates me. So sad about it. Literally so sad. I was like, no, all I wanted to do was cuddle you and sleep with you, no! And she literally looked at me and hissed, and has been avoiding me. She hasn't come in my room at all. She usually, when I stream, she usually sits on my bed, or like sits on the floor. She's come in here to eat like once maybe, but otherwise she's like, no, I don't want anything to do with you. And I'm like, that's fair, I guess. So I've been kind of just like petting her on her own terms, and you know, going where she's hiding and being like, hey buddy, how you doing? Here's treats. And then feeding her, making sure she drinks water. You don't have that issue because you have dogs? Yeah, my dog was psyched to see me. He was like, oh my god, Muse! Oh my god! Oh my god, Muse! Oh my god! Like, he's so excited. He was following me around. Also, I had like Wendy's as well. And I was like, yummy French fry. And then he was like, oh, give me French fry. Oh, Muse, you're home. Oh, give me a French fry. Oh, Muse, you're home. Give me French fry. Following me around for like 35 minutes. Just wanting French fries. I did give him one French fry. I try not to give him too much junk food, but yeah, he was like, he kept like trying to bring me all his toys and stuff. Yeah, meanwhile, my one cat, I have two cats. I'm gonna get a new cat soon too. But my one catfish, he was like so happy to see me. He was, you know, yelling and following me around and looking at me and standing on his back feet and standing up like a person. And then I'm like, okay. And then my other cat's like, no, I don't want anything to do with you, Muse. I hate you. I hate you, Mom. You're not my real mom. And then she like hides and hisses at me. And then she bit me. But she wasn't here earlier, a little. So maybe she'll get used to it. A little, I hope. I hope. I'll let you guys know on Twitter. I'll update you. Cat update thread. Does my cat still hate me after I was gone for a month, or will she recover? Only I will know, unless I update you guys. I'm pretty sure she did this before, though, when I was gone for like almost a month before once. And she recovers after like a couple days. I think it takes them like a couple days to adjust. It's just that cats, I mean, dogs are like this too, but cats are so routine oriented. And dogs are too, to an extent, right? But dogs, if you leave or whatever, they just get sad. They just are like, oh, where'd you go? Like, where are you? What are you doing? Like, where's my mom? You know, where's my dad? I don't know what's happening. This is different, and I don't like that. And then they get sad, right? Then when you come back, they're like, oh my god, I thought you died. I thought you were gone forever and never coming home. And then they're happy. But cats, it's like, oh my god, I see this person every day. Hi. And then, like, you leave for more than, like, a couple days, and they're like, oh my god, they left me forever. And I hate them now because they ruined what we had. They ruined our relationship. And then you come back, and they're like, no, you ruined my whole routine. So, I don't want anything to do with you. Unfortunately, that is the difference. Also, it depends, like, a lot about what cat you have, too, because dogs, too, they have, like, different personalities. As I said, my cat that, passed away, like, last year, she was really, 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 really friendly. And she always greeted everyone at the door. She followed people around. She always, like, wanted to hang out with everyone. And she didn't, like, you know, if you came home after a month, she was like, oh, hi. And then my boy cat right now, he used to be really feral and shy, but now he's kind of, like, mellowed out because he's older. So basically he's like, hi, I'm a little scared of new people, but pet me, yay. And then my baby cat, my baby catfish, she is unfortunately unhinged gremlin creature. I cannot predict her behavior nor influence it. Yeah, she's not a teenager anymore. She's an adult, so I'm like, is this your personality now? Are you just a gremlin forever? But yeah, maybe she'll recover. it is nice to like leave, but I also worry because of my catfish, right? I'm like, no, what if something happens and I'm not there? But thankfully my parents take care of them for me, so I am thankful to them. I could just drop them off and give them to them and be like, okay, here. It's like a play date. Yeah, but yeah, the Philippines was really nice. It was really scenic and pretty and hot, but also, you know, not too bad. Bidets exist there, but they're different from the Japanese bidets, which is a notable thing that I got used to. And also, like, when I was in Japan, the bidet, like, their toilets are kind of like too much a little. Like, there's like so many buttons. I was like, what's happening? I actually thought that people, like, I've seen videos of Japanese houses and stuff, and I'm like, oh, no one certainly uses like all those buttons, right? But they have like a billion buttons. I'm like, oh my god. Cliff, welcome! How are you? How have you been? I do wish that I could have done more stuff in Japan, but I did eat there. We actually almost had to like switch airplanes. So they're like, "Hey, go to our exclusive." Okay. So I get off the plane. Someone's holding a sign that says Muse, big letters, right? And I'm like, "Huh? Me?" I go up to the very pretty nice attendant and I'm like, oh, what? And then they're like, your flight's overbooked. And I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be trapped here in Japan. I don't really want to like spend money for accommodations, but okay. Then they're like, no, you're not trapped. You just have to leave like an hour and a half later or something, or an hour later. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's not bad. Then they're like, we'll give you money if you accept this deal. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, okay, go hang out in our like nice frequent flyer lounge. And the frequent flyer lounge had like, it had seating, it had chargers, it had like a really nice bathroom, it had a dressing room, it had face wash and face oil and lotion in the bathroom, and it was like well lit and air conditioned and cooled, and it had free food and chilled glasses and wine and beer on tap. I was like, oh my god. That was crazy. That was like the weirdest side quest. And then anyways, I got my same flight back and I was like on the same flight anyway. How's the food? You had a half Filipino roommate in college. You still miss his mom's cooking. The food in the Philippines is really good. Like I've been friends with like people who are like, who their parents cook like that, you know, like their mom's cooking or like they cook Filipino food. And it's always really good, right? But like, imagine that, but like it hits twice as hard because like everything, it's like, if it tastes like really, really good there. Everything's really fresh and like, I really had like, the food was like probably like one of the best parts, which was like everything was good, but the food was really good. Yeah. I had a lot of fish though. A lot of fish and pork. I had lechon and obviously lumpia. I had sweet meat. I love sweet meat. I forgot what it's called, the actual name. Tocino? Tocino pork? And okay, so one thing that I find it's cool, but also like I don't know how any business stays in business kind of, because you have Jollibees, right? Which is like, Jollibee is like, it's just Filipino food. So they have like the sweet spaghetti with like hot dogs, which I really like. I really like the spaghetti, Filipino spaghetti. It's like really good. They obviously have like the yum burgers and they have chicken. Oh, the fried chicken there is like really good. Yeah, it's like really, really good. I don't know what it is, but it's like really good. Also, I had pizza there too, and it tastes a lot different from pizza here. I was pretty surprised. It's like a lot sweeter than pizza here. And all of it had pineapple on it. Every single one we ordered had pineapple, which was my dream because I love pineapple on pizza, guys. I love it. If you don't like pineapple on pizza, that's okay too. Okay? I don't judge. There's no judgment here. Don't judge me, please. But yeah, I got a lot of home cooked meals as well, which just also hit different because it's kind of like you don't really know what is being cooked like initially, and then you find out and you're like, yummy. And then I'm trying to remember what I ate. Hold on, let me look. Oh, synagogue or whatever it's called. Synagogue. S-I-N-I-G. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Anyways, this is really good. You guys can look it up if you want. It's like soup. It's like sour soup. It's really, really good. It's like one of my favorite dishes that my friend that like I've had at people's houses, friends' houses and stuff. I like eating it with rice, but it becomes like a lot of calories that way, but I really like it. It's really good. It's really good to eat with rice because the rice gets all soggy and it's like really yummy. But yeah, it's kind of sour. I like that. I had a lot of that. We went to some. Let me formulate my thoughts. Okay, wait, let me go back to my point because this ties into it. So something I noticed about restaurants, even chain restaurants that you have here, like McDonald's or whatever, they always have Filipino food options. So let's say I went to McDonald's for breakfast, right? You could get a McMuffin, sure, but you could also get like Spam and rice or like, you know, you could get other stuff at most restaurants that like sell normal, like the American restaurants too, or like we would go to like when we went to Texas Roadhouse, mostly everything was normal on the menu, but there was still like you could still get rice and stuff instead of like if you got fish, you would get it with rice and not like French fries, which is common here. Like if you get fried fish tenders or whatever, and it would come with steamed rice instead, and it was like little things like that I noticed, which is pretty neat because like obviously they're very like popular dishes, so it makes sense that they would have them at like every restaurant, you know. Also, McDonald's had like fried chicken as well, which they obviously don't have in the States. So the competition thing I was talking about, I'm literally like, wait, Jollibee sells fried chicken, KFC sells fried chicken and rice, and McDonald's has fried chicken. So I'm like, how do they all stay open? Because like, aren't people getting similar things from them? But I guess also they have different things. Like the McDonald's there had like root beer floats, which was interesting. I didn't like expected them to have soda floats. And they also had shake fries, which literally every other country has shake fries except for America, so. We may have Jujutsu Kaisen sauce, but we don't have shake fries, and that's sad because they're super easy to make. And they're really yummy. Also, there's like a bunch of cheese related things, like cheesy fries, cheesy chips, like they really like cheese. There's like a lot of snacks with cheese. They were all really good though. It's like really, really good. Ponce is what I had too. I like Ponce. I had like a bunch of stuff I don't even remember the name of. Oh, and I tried Holo Holo for the first time. Which, if you guys don't know what Holo Holo is, I could put up a picture. I think they also sell it like in Hawaii, probably? Question mark? Trying to find one that has like that shows the layers. Okay, let me. I'm trying to also find a picture that's not like someone else's, like, so I don't get any So I'm not like unfairly using any small person's picture. Let me see. Okay. Let's put this up on the screen for you guys. Wow. Now I want to know what everyone's first impression of this is. Just generally. Like, do you think it looks good, sweet? Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Here it is. Hollow Hollow. It looks pretty good, huh? Looks pretty yummy. Let's get a close up. I thought it was yummy. I thought it was yummy, but I do have some questions. I do have some questions about it. I have some thoughts. I have some. Have you ever had like a sweet where you're like you go into eating it and you like have seen pictures of it, tons of pictures. You've seen people that had it, but like you didn't know what it was made out of, and then you try it, right? And you're like surprised, like the consistency, I guess. Yes, it is. It is the dessert with shaved ice and sweets and fruits. Yeah, yeah. But I didn't know it was shaved ice. I thought it was. I thought that it was ice cream. I thought this was ice cream. Because I only had seen it from like really far away, right? And people like stirred it. If you stir it, it like makes like a certain consistency. Yeah, it looks like a parfait, right? That's exactly what I thought it was too. But no, it's shaved ice and condensed milk. It's shaved ice, condensed milk. There's flan on the top, ube ice cream. There's fruits in there. I forgot what fruits. I think the one that I had banana, jackfruit. Had maybe a couple other things. Had red beans. And it had jelly pieces in it, the one that I had. I don't know if like the jelly is common. I think I see it sometimes, but yeah, it is refreshing. I think the only thing I was like really caught off guard about was the beans. Cause I was told a little bit before I had it, like, oh, there are beans in here, and I'm like, oh, I love red beans. I like beans. Oh, lychee and grass chili are also pretty common. I think lychee was in. I think there was lychee in mine too. But yeah, it was pretty good. I just had gone in thinking it was like a parfait or like a yogurt or ice cream, so I was a little bit caught off guard in that aspect. They do fit like 100 things in here. I was like, there's so much stuff in this one ice cream. It's like everything in here. I mean, this one iced treat is what I'm gonna call it. But it was pretty good. I do recommend trying it if you have the opportunity, just so you can like say you tried it. I was pretty glad I got to try it like in the Philippines, because I had thought about trying it a couple times here in the States, but I was like, this is like the true authentic experience, right? It's pretty yummy though. I just caught off guard a little, because it definitely from far away looks like ice cream. Oh, also I had a lot of coconuts. Where I was like you could just go to someone selling coconuts, and they just crack it open. They just like break it open and put a straw in it, and you could drink out of it. Or they would like break it open and you could like eat the coconut flesh. I don't know what to call it. Coconut fruit, like I don't know, whatever is inside the coconut. Finally, yeah, I'm finally here. Hello, Robin. Welcome. Yeah, but that was kind of like a neat experience to be able to just like you go to a restaurant and then like you're like, hey, I want coconut water, and they're like, bet, and they just give you a whole coconut. So in my opinion, I think every coconut tasted different. Like I would get a coconut on the side of the road or whatever, and some nice lady would be like, okay, this many pesos, and I'd be like, okay, thank you, and then I would drink it, and it would be like way better than the one that I got at the restaurant or something, you know. Also, leave it to me to forget to exchange my currency back, so now I just have like pesos. I just have pesos in my wallet. Like on the train home, like I was like, oh, I'll get myself like a water, and then I just pulled out pesos and I was like here, and then I'm like, oh no, it's pesos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You've never been a fan of coconut? You've never had it fresh like that though? It might be different. It might be worth trying. I like coconut, but I've never liked coconut water, or like I've never liked direct coconut. Like eating coconut stuff, like on candy or whatever. I like it in stuff though, like if it's in a food. But it was pretty nice, like, and refreshing. It makes you feel kind of healthy, right? It's like when you go to the store and you buy something organic and you're like, wow, I'm so healthy for doing that. Like I'm so healthy for buying something organic. But it's like instead of that, you're like, give me that coconut that just fell off that tree. And then they're like, okay. And then you're like, yay, I'm eating and drinking from the earth. Yay, you know? Yeah, I tried a bunch of food. I didn't really take that many pictures though of the food. I think I have a picture of the coconuts. So hold on, let me get those. Let me just send it to myself. Oh, my tracking's gonna break for a second because I'm using my phone, so hold on. Yum. Yum. I'm sending other stuff too. So when I talk about it, I'll have a visual representation. I kind of almost forgot what I'm looking for, so hold on. I'm looking for food for the coconut pictures. No, I'm sorry, I didn't. It wouldn't fit. I was already smuggling like handmade fans and uh some sweets, some cheese chips as well. The coconuts wouldn't fit. Don't worry, we'll just fly you there. We'll just fly you there, Robin. Don't be sad. Okay, I found the picture. I think that's it. I think that's all the pictures. Okay, now I can look. There was a little bit of both. Well, actually, I guess these were more like the smooth ones. Yeah, there was like one I had that was pretty hairy, and like I was like, oh my god, why do you have so much more hair than your other coconut siblings, brethren, kin? Yeah, I think it was mostly the green smooth ones.
Alright, let me put a picture on this screen. Ba, 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 ba. You only ever had the brown hairy ones fresh? I've never had coconuts until now, so now I have experienced coconut. Do you guys ever see, like... Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that, so hold on. I'm trying to save all the pictures right now, so give me a second. I have to open them all in my browser. Specifically the coconut ones, because I want to put them up. Okay. Okay. Yippee! I'm trying to make it so I can see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I also have a private server just to send stuff from my phone to myself. Because sometimes I want to save stuff for like, and I don't want to pay for iCloud or whatever, and I also don't want to like keep it on my phone. So I'm like, okay, send it over. Okay. Let me get these up now. I have them. This is like a huge image. Okay, hold on. Let me make it smaller. Let me make it smaller. Maybe not that small. Okay, here. It's still like a huge image, but like... This is one that I got from like a random store. Like someone's random, they were just selling... That's all they were selling. Oops. That's all they were selling is coconuts like this. So this is one that I bought. I had been walking for a long time, like almost 2 miles, and I were like, oh, no. This is the day I went to the beach. The day that I walked 2 miles, I got like boba, and it was like $2 for like a whole liter of boba. It was like really good boba too. But yeah, I got this when I went to the day I went to the beach, like right before or right after I went to the beach. And I was like, yummy. So I drank all that, and then they were like, oh, do you want us to split it open? And I was like, sure. But yeah, these are the green smooth ones. The inside's hairy though. The inside was fuzzy, like a weird fuzzy. I was like, why is it like that? Why is it that texture inside? Ah. So then they were like, okay, we'll split it open, right? And I was like, okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So then they split it open. And then I was like, yummy. I didn't know you could actually eat the inside like that, because up until this point, even the one I had at the restaurant, I didn't like split it open, right? I just like drank the the water. At this point in time, I couldn't actually drink the water here yet. So I was drinking only bottled water and coconut water, okay? Eventually I drank eventually I drank water there. But well, after I had the hollow, which like shaved ice, I was already like I might as well commit to getting used to the water. You forgot about those kind? You get them around here. Oh, these ones? Well, I guess actually they are the brown ones. Wait. No, this is not. Is this a different one? Yeah, well, this is like this is not the same one. I thought it was the same one. Yeah, the first one, the green one, right? I figured you meant the first one. Like this one, right? I guess they had both. Yeah, this one was yummy. Let's take a closer look. Let's examine it. Let's investigate the coconut. That's a green coconut, all right. Yeah, I don't think around here we really have these. I don't think any of the trees that we have bear fruit. I think they're all male trees here. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's like so they don't pollinate or whatever, but no pretty flowers, no funny fruit. That's cool though that you have them like, you know, you could just, I guess, drink them. I guess, Ren. Anyway, so here's the other one. This was really yummy. I ate the inside. It's just like a film. It's not like the coconut fruit like insides. No. I would say no. I would say a lot of people don't speak English. The English is like on every sign and everything. People like I think understand English, but if you talk to them, I don't think a lot of them actually know English. Like it depends where you go though. Like in Manila, most people spoke English, right? But where I was, like people didn't even like they spoke a different dialect of Filipino, like Tagalog, different dialect. And also like not everyone spoke English. It was only like a few people. So I thought also I had the kind of that misconception where I'm like, oh, everyone speaks English, right? Like, but it's like signs are in English and stuff, but not everyone speaks English. Like the writing will be in English. I feel like it definitely depends on where you go though, because obviously there's like if you're in a really touristy place or like a hotel or something, they'll speak English, like everyone there. But it really depends on where you go. Where I was, it was like 50-50. So some people would speak English, some people would not be able to at all. I got asked a bunch, like, why don't you speak any Tagalog? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't learn yet. I'm sorry. I want to. If I could learn, I would. I know some Indonesian. That doesn't help me. Yeah, it was like, it's enough English that you could get around, right? Like, if you spoke no Tagalog like me, like, you could get around fine. In my opinion, I feel like you could get around okay. Especially if, like, you're in Manila or, like, a populated area. Because most things are in English, and they can speak some English. Some people can speak better than others. But mostly, like, all the signage and restaurants and stuff is all in English, so it's, like, not hard to order things. Your family recently went to Thailand, and your Thai just isn't good enough to be comfy there? Or do you, like, speak, like, baby Thai? Yeah, I totally get that, though. My mama fish, she was like, let's go to France. And I'm like, Mom, you didn't teach me how to speak French. How am I supposed to go to France, huh? You would just be knowing French. I don't know any. I understand that though. So your family speaks? Does your family speak Thai? Get another picture on the screen. That's not coconut. Oh yeah, I kept sending these to Sly Fox because he's like allergic to coconuts. So I kept sending him pictures of coconuts and being like, yummy. Thought of you. And it's just something he's highly allergic to. Oh, you're first gen. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was bullying him. Yeah. It's okay. He can handle it. Okay, well, yeah, I kind of get that then, because, like, I mean, you obviously know some Thai, but it's like you mostly speak English because you're in the States, right? I mean, I hope Thailand was at least pretty, but yeah, it's kind of awkward when, like, also you, like, are with people who can speak and you can't speak, because you're like, oh, haha, and everyone else around you can speak. I was with someone for my Philippines trip that was kind of like that. Their parents, like, speak Tagalog, and then I was gonna say something else. They speak Tagalog and the other dialect that, like, from that region, but they only understand the dialect. They don't, like, speak at all, really. So they kind of just were like, okay, and, like, in English. I'll show you guys some toast. Toast. This was pretty yummy looking. I don't think. Actually, I think we did get this. I don't remember. I had something similar though at a different place, and it was pretty yummy. This place had like a bunch of different pastries, and I think we got like. I think I got a total of like 10 pastries. I got like a donut. I got some sort of other egg custard pastry. And I got some Hokkaido milk bread. And also, they had like pork buns, but they're like pork pastries, but they tasted exactly like steamed pork buns without being steamed pork buns. It was like really interesting. But this was pretty yummy. This place was like, I don't know if you guys have heard of, what is it? Like, '85 Celsius Bakery. Or 85 degrees bakery. Or whatever it's called. This place was kind of like that place. In a way you could like pick out any bread you wanted, like yourself, and then you just pay for it at the counter. They had like a lot of interesting ones though. I didn't take a picture of any because like any other ones because I felt awkward doing it. I was like, oh no, I look like some guy who just takes pictures of random food right now. So I just got food and then ate it. I did get a bunch of cookies too. Got any souvenirs? I did. I got 2 Pai Pai fans, which are like handmade woven fans. And no, not Subway. It has pastries. It has pastries. I don't think they have Subway in the Philippines. You did not go to AX. Don't even lie. Don't even lie. You did not go to AX. You didn't go. Don't lie. This guy says he went to AX. He didn't go. Well, my ticket was for Sunday anyway. I bought a ticket for Sunday. But I didn't go. I didn't go. I didn't go to Anime Expo. I traded my ticket to like someone else. But that is true. I was back by then though. I came back the 3rd. So in spirit. Wah. Did you tell anyone you were going Friday? I didn't even know you were going. But yeah, no, I got some Pai Pai fans. They're like hand woven fans. And then I got a hand woven bag We went to Baguio? 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 I think it's pronounced Baguio. And it's like up a lot of hills. And they have a lot of pee-pee memorabilia, like phallic objects, which I didn't actually get any. Unfortunately. Did my tracking break? Oh, it did. I wanted to get some because I thought it'd be like a funny souvenir to give my friends. But I didn't because we were like in a rush to go somewhere else. And then it started raining, so we never stopped by and bought more souvenirs. But I did get a bag from there, which was really pretty. Yeah, I did get a bag from there, which was really nice. And then I got some keychains that were made out of shells, which were really, really nice. And I got a very nice, like, handmade magnet and some bead rings. And then those are all the souvenirs I got from the Philippines. And then when I went to Japan, I just bought a bunch of stuff that, like, probably would be expensive if you imported it, like the 2024 Godzilla stuff. I bought like a Godzilla snow globe for my friend, and then I bought some tiny little Godzilla stickers and for like to hand out to my other friends, and then as I met them in person or whatever. And then I got wow, thanks for this. You're welcome. You're welcome. How'd you know it was for you? It's funny because Suki got like a shirt, right? In Japan. It was like a Godzilla shirt. Then we went to Little Tokyo, like the 4th, right? We went to Little Tokyo the 4th. And that same shirt, I think he got it for like 20,000. No, not 20,000. What the heck? 2,000 yen or something. He got it for like basically like 20 bucks or something, less than. And then we went to like Japantown and the shirt was like $50. And I was like, no import fees. No import fees. Yeah, I got a little tiny Miku. You met up with the brothers. I didn't even get to meet up with them. I only met one of them. To grab my plushies, because I traded my ticket. I traded my ticket to my friend, and she went, and she gave me a ticket for the Akiba Wars Maid Cafe in Little Tokyo. So I went to the Akiba War Maid Cafe in Little Tokyo. No. Yeah, but I went to the Akiba Ward Maid Cafe in Tokyo when I got back in Little Tokyo. Whoops. And in LA. And it was like the same value as one day because I had wanted to go to a concert or whatever, but then they had canceled it. Which I'm kind of glad they canceled it now because thinking about it, I don't really know how I felt like about the concert or whatever. So I'm kind of glad they canceled it, but it didn't make it so I had just a random AX ticket for like a day I didn't even want to go. Because if I bought an AX ticket, I probably would want to go like Friday or Saturday, like where you went, like Robin, like Friday or Saturday, not Sunday. I don't think they do very much stuff Sunday. Yeah, I had my other friend. I had her pick up the merch I wanted. I was like, just get these 2 things. Okay, and then I'll send you the money for it, and then I'll pick it up. My storytelling is so disjointed. Alright, on to the next picture. But yeah, basically it was like LA, Tokyo, Philippines, then back to Tokyo, then LA, then back home. As much as I would like to be a SoCal girly, unfortunately I'm only there sometimes. There's like tons of stuff to do though. Oh, here's a random picture. This is not of the beach or anything. This is not of... I'm trying to make sure there's no reflection. This is not of the beach, like, in the Philippines. This is actually from some random beach. In Southern California. I took a train that's like a coastal train or whatever. So it's just like beach almost like 80% of the time, and it was really nice. That's all. Yeah, it's been really hot. I think, what's the weather here? It's only 97 right now. And I'm underwater though. You know, it's different. It's like 10 degrees less than where you guys are. But yeah, it's the highs are all like 100, 110, 109. I think last week it was like 113. There's also been a lot of fires, and I'm like, please stop. I don't think... Oh, I have a picture from the poster from the maid cafe. Oh, I do have a picture of... Here's a picture of the islands. Here you go. Yeah, so this was like... We went to 100 Islands, I think it's what it's called. And this is really nice. Hopefully I'm not blocking anything. Yeah, this was really nice. It was like more than this. This was just, I had to like get off the boat and like climb a bunch of like little floaty pads. And then I was on like this one island, and I went really high up and took pictures. There's like a bunch of different islands that are like huge, like, and then little ones like this. That's your island? Where's the proof, huh? You gotta put a gift shop on there. The gift shop was closed. I wanted to buy souvenirs. I was like, yay, souvenirs. They also had like a love lock thing, but it only had like one lock on it. I think it was like new. I was like, oh, there's gonna be like tons of locks, because I like the love lock things, but I've never done them at all. Never really had the opportunity or like the status at the time I saw them, you know? So like, I always think they're cool, but yeah, it was just like one pair of locks. But it was like nice. It was like a bonsai garden on the island we went on. It was like, yeah, bonsai garden and an observatory and a giant statue of Jesus. You know, it's pretty cool. Very, very, very scenic and like nice. This is like, I was like worried about getting sunburned, but honestly it was like kind of overcast all day, which was kind of nice because it was like perfect kind of weather for doing this, like being outside and by water and stuff. I did want to swim really bad the whole time, but I was like, I won't swim. I won't swim. I wasn't wearing like the clothes to go swimming. Unfortunately. Let's see. And this is we're back in LA. But this is the sign for the Akiba Maid Wars Cafe. I think Mint, the Mint VTuber, Mint Maid, she did a video about this. She went. And I guess Phoebe was like the voice for like one of the characters too. What, to your island? Oh no, to the Lovelock Island? Okay. See if he does. He might not. Maybe he will. If he does, let him know. If he does, let me know. But yeah, I got curry there. It was really good. The maids were all really cute and nice. The drink was really good. I don't know what the drink was, but the soda was like really good. And the cookie had this girl in the middle on it. I forgot her name. I'm sorry. It's been so long. Oh, Ronco. I actually thought it was that, but I didn't. I keep thinking about the Idolmaster character. Yeah, the cookies had Ronco on it, and then you get like a random keychain. The keychain I got is of Oh no, her name is Zoya. Zoya. The strange girl. The strange Russian lady. Yeah, I got a keychain of her. And then you got a coaster of the main character. Miss Nagomi. And then yeah. They had like standees in the cafe too, it was really cute. And you take a picture with your maid in front of the standees. And they had the panda standee like peeked around the corner. Because he's shy. Yeah, it was cool. It was in, this was in Little Akihabara, in Little Tokyo. It's still open if you're in the area. I'm pedaling. If you're in the area, it's open until the 28th of July. So, if you've ever wanted to experience a maid cafe, that feels pretty authentic. It has like a bunch of different maids. You know, it has like a little performance. Yeah, and the food's pretty good. I think there's like 3 different foods you can pick from and drinks. Yeah, for this one, I would say it was worth it. I did trade for the ticket, so I didn't buy the ticket outright, but I traded the Anime Expo ticket, and I think they're like similar value, IMO. How much is is it very expensive at AX? I didn't even know they had a butler cafe. I've always wanted to go to a butler cafe. I never have been to like many maid cafes. I think I went to a convention maid cafe once, and I think I only got like a snack. I didn't even get like a full meal. I think I just was there to watch them dance or something. Very cute. I love maids. I think they're really cute. They're like idols, but like not idols, you know? Yeah, that makes sense. That's like the norm, you know? So you can raise money for the convention. Yeah. They do little dances sometimes. This one was like a whole like stage thing, and also like the maids are really cute and they bless your food and it's yummy. Yeah. Yeah, that's like my trip. I don't know if you guys have any questions. I don't really have any. I like how I got so sidetracked. I'm like, oh yeah, this and this and this and this. But that's kind of how I talk about things, unfortunately. I wish I could stay on task. But, well, while you guys do that, while you guys maybe formulate questions, and before I move on to our next topic, I'm gonna BRB real quick so I can get a drink, because I'm very thirsty. So I'm gonna hit my BRB screen. I'm gonna play some BGM for you. That sounded crazy. I don't like how it sounds. Okay, it's better. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my cat decided to show me. My cat decided to show me niceness, so I was like, yay! I'm gonna pet her! So I was doing that. I was chasing her around. I'm all out of breath though, because I climbed up the stairs like 5 times. Because she kept being like, I want to run downstairs. And I'm like, no, wait. And then she's like, I want to run upstairs. And I'm like, no, wait. But she's happier. I fed her. It takes like, it's like making it up to your mad partner, you know? You have to do some nice stuff for it to work out. It seems like my chat goes away whenever I tab out. That's odd. But alas, it feels good to be back. Trying to figure out what, like, I want to stream next. Because I'm really, like, I thought about it, and I know we're going to stream Bunny Garden. And I also have my 4th anniversary stuff, which was in the works. It is in the works, so I'm, like, very... But I want to play a game, you know. I want to play Elden Ring, but I also want to play, like, a story game. Maybe Psychonauts 2. I've been wanting to play that one. I don't know what other games have, like, really been coming out, like, on PC. I know that Kingdom Hearts is on Steam now. And I don't think Final Fantasy 16 is on Steam, right? I don't think Final Fantasy 16 is on PC yet. Wait, look. Final Fantasy 16 PC. The PC version is still in development. Womp womp. I really need to get in the habit of working out again. Every time I like get winded doing something, I'm like, dang, I really should go running or something. I did walk around quite a bit when I was on vacation. Obviously, like, I'm mostly walking around. I think my steps every day was like really, really high. And I'm like, yay, physical activity. Me as soon as I get home, couch potatoes. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really been going to the gym either. I've been like taking a break. Do you know what I want right now? I want ice cream, which I never want ice cream. And Sola literally invited me out to get sundaes. Sola and Sunny were like, you want to get ice cream today, Sundays? And I'm like, no, I want to stay home. But I'm like, maybe I should have went and got ice cream. Yeah, man, it sounds really good, doesn't it? I'm not like an ice cream guy. I don't know if you guys like ice cream. Well, I'm a fish, first of all. But second, I'm not an ice cream guy. Like, I don't really eat ice cream. I hate you! What flavor, huh? Vanilla? French vanilla? I want Neapolitan ice cream. Yeah, I usually don't get ice cream. I don't get shakes. I don't really like popsicles. Sherbet and orange. SO. Not me being called out for having vanilla ice cream in the freezer. Look, I guess it's not a bad thing, but like... Is it vanilla? Is it French vanilla or vanilla, Ren? They didn't have mint. Wait, some guy who likes mint bought out the mint ice cream. I don't like mint ice cream either. I don't like mint ice cream either. I'm sorry. It depends. I like, don't they have, like, sometimes getting mint's okay. If it's mint, like, the thin mints, like, thin, like, super minty like that, then I generally don't like it. But like I feel like ice cream is pretty mild flavor mint. It's not like painful to breathe in after you eat it. Must be like the ice cream offset. French vanilla and ice cream sandwiches. Ice cream sandwiches are pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'll forgive you. The ice cream sandwiches. My favorite ice cream pairing is to get. Okay, I'm gonna sound hypocritical here. Okay, hear me out. French vanilla. All right, hear me out. Okay. This is actually not my favorite. My favorite is to get cookies and cream and do this, but it tastes better with just normal ice cream flavors. It doesn't taste good to get the, you know, that hardening shell stuff. It's like shell that hardens on ice cream, like, because it's cold, and it hardens when it's cold, and you can, like, pour it on there like syrup, and then it gets, like, forms a barrier of pure chocolate or fudge or whatever. I like that stuff a lot, but pairing it with cookies and cream almost feels like too much. Like, it feels like I'm sitting there, like, you know, and I'm, like, suffering, kind of. I'm suffering a little, because I love ice cream and I love chocolate, but I don't like double chocolate ice cream with things that hurt my teeth, and I'm like, please, it's already cold and there's so much chocolate. But it is really good. But I don't think it's that good with the cookies and cream. So if you get a hardened shell stuff or like sundae fudge, just eat it with vanilla. It's a lot better. Oh, another thing in the Philippines, right, is I got a sundae, and the sundae was like vanilla. It was like supposed to be vanilla ice cream and fudge or whatever. It's like a normal ice cream sundae, but like they ran out of chocolate. I mean they ran out of ice cream that was vanilla flavored, so they gave us chocolate flavored, and it was just rich, like the richest ice cream I've ever tasted. The richest chocolate ice cream I've ever tasted with fudge on top. Also rich, and I was like, oh my god, it's super rich. Please. It was really good though, but chocolate on chocolate is like, that's like getting like double Rocky Road chocolate chip cookie cream Oreo blast, you know? I don't even know what flavor Rocky Road is. Isn't it like chocolate pieces in there though? What is Rocky Road? Oh no, it's not. It's chopped almonds and marshmallows. Huh. That goes to show me. That sounds pretty good, actually. But it is chocolate ice cream. I think, what is Moose Tracks? Guys, I'm learning ice cream flavors. I'm gonna apply to Baskin Robbins after this. Oh, they're peanut butter cups. Peanutted buttered cups. Huh. Why do they just not call it like chocolate peanut butter ice cream? I like ube ice cream, yeah. I really do like ube. Which was one awesome part of being in the Philippines, because there's like a bunch of ube stuff. Yeah, I like ube ice cream. It's really good. I haven't tried it with like any toppings though. Just ube ice cream. I've had, there's something they used to sell here that was like ube ice cream sandwiches, and I used to get those. But they stopped selling them. Along with my coveted Mickey Mouse ice cream sandwiches, they stopped selling. I love ice cream sandwiches, they're so good. It's like the ideal way to eat ice cream. Also, welcome Bartholomew. Welcome. We're just talking about ice cream. Well, we're talking about like basically anything, but the current topic was ice cream. Because I want ice cream, and I still want ice cream, and talking about ice cream doesn't make me want it any less. Please. I'm about to Uber ice cream. I don't think that's really actually a good idea. I don't think Uber eating ice cream is like a great idea at all. I think it would already melt and perish. Oh. I did not try durian. I did not. I had the option to. It was right there at the store. I was like thinking about it, but like then I'd have to like cut it. and I couldn't find any that was like already cut. Cause isn't cutting it the bad part? Cause it smells or whatever. I want to eventually, but I didn't though. It didn't really get like a chance to, unfortunately. Dude, imagine me in the hotel being like, okay, let's cut durian in here in this nice hotel room. Imagine if they would die. They would charge me money. They would find me. Find me and fine me, you know. Your nose isn't the greatest, but you think people overplay the smell? I actually wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, because I don't know, I don't have any frame of reference, but like I've seen people get through like the entire process like nonchalant, you know? I wonder if it's just because it's like a smell they're unfamiliar with. So they have like a stronger reaction because it's like new. Because it probably smells like distinct, right? I've heard it's like good in food, like good to eat. Trying to make it so like I can like my tracking. I'm charging my phone. I don't have like very long cords, so I'm like looking up. I'm looking up, but I'm looking at you guys. I'm looking. I have to like look directly at the camera. Hello. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, but the only thing I tried was halo halo. I mean other like Filipino food, but there's a lot of Filipino food I already had. Oh yeah, I was surprised. Wait, this is another thing I was gonna say earlier, but I forgot, so now I'm gonna say it now. I'm surprised, like I'm surprised how much they had like a TGI Friday. Okay, this is funny. I didn't think that TGI Fridays was like a real restaurant. I thought like everyone was lying and that it wasn't real. Like I actually legitimately thought it was only a frozen food brand, TGI Fridays. I thought it was only a frozen food brand and that they didn't make real restaurants. So then when we drove past like a random TGI Fridays in the Philippines, I was like, huh? Those are real? I guess because like my family never went to them or I never went to them. I'm more into Chili's and like stuff like that, I guess. Is it similar? But I was like, God, the first place I ever see a TGI Fridays is the Philippines. It's crazy. But they have a lot of chain restaurants over there from here. Obviously, they have Wendy's, McDonald's. They have Tim Hortons, which I was surprised about. We don't have Tim Hortons. We should. Please bring Tim Hortons here, please. They have Tim Hortons in South Korea. They had a lot of Dunkin' Donuts. And obviously Jollibee, KFC, I think that's like, oh, Chowking is like a branch thingy, franchise restaurant there. I think that's like really it though. And they had like Lawson's and 7-Eleven. Then like a bunch of other like, you know, different branded marts and stuff. I'm trying to solve the problem where I just keep looking up. Am I looking at you guys right now? Can you guys see me looking at you? I might just have to look directly into the camera, you guys. I yawned. Okay. I'm still a little tired even though I feel like I got enough sleep. But, you know how it is. When you don't get enough sleep, you're like, I got enough sleep technically, but it's painful. I'm still sleepy. Yeah, I'm really glad we could like chat and hang out for a little bit. I will start streaming more games though. Game. I love chatting with you guys. But game. Yes. I have oh, this is one thing, right? Is I was like checking my email and stuff when I was gone, and I'm like, why is everyone trying to get like why am I getting so many emails now? Like I was getting legitimate emails, like and emails from my family. I'm like, why are people emailing me while I'm gone? But I guess it works out because I didn't really have like cell service. Mostly was on Wi-Fi. I was mostly actually like off of social media like 90% of the trip, right? Which was pretty nice. It was like a nice social media cleanse because I would say there are people more chronically online than me, but I'm kind of like I kind of was chronically online sometimes, you know. So it's nice to take a step back and be like, ooh, ooh. Wait, what is this? You can make an emote big? Oh, that costs bits for you guys? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, my tracking. What? Are these new? They're like little... These are new power-ups, that's what they're called. Message effects. What is that? Oh, I think my favorite ones are like the gigantifying emote, because I can do that. I can threaten you guys better. Sorry, I just noticed this and now I got distracted. Okay, enough of that. You get threatened. Enough of that, okay. Alright, gamers. Do you know what time it is? It's the unfortunate time that we end the stream. Actually, I'll wait like a little bit. I'll wait like 10 minutes. I want to make it like 2 hours. I am gonna eat after this, but I don't know what I'm gonna eat. It's actually okay. It was actually kind of jarring because like the group I was staying with, like, and oh, did I lose tracking? Bring it back. Bring it back. Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see the model that opened when I opened my Nizima? Do you guys want to see it? I got jump scared. I was like, it's not even one of the default models. It's one I loaded in like to test it around and like mess around because the default models are really cute. You have like. Is it this one? Hold on, let me make sure it's the right one. Do I have a favorite Filipino dish? I said it earlier. Hold on, let me... Yes, it's my favorite. I know it's a soup, but I like soup, so. Oh, I like the one that's like well, I like adobo as well. And then pancit's pretty good, but pancit's just like noodles, but it's like the kind of thin noodles I really like. And then I like tocino pork. Like really like tocino pork or tocino flavored things. It's really good. I didn't even really know what it was until I got like I always called it like sweetmeat, right? And then I was like, okay, well, I don't really know what it's called. And then I was like, then I had like tocino spam, and I was like, oh, so it's called something. So now I can continue to have this instead of being like, ah, sweetmeat. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Yeah, they had that in the, this is, by the way, this is the model that jump scared me when I opened my tracking. I had this one on default for some reason. Me if I was a boy, I guess. Yeah, at the McDonald's they had tocino, I think, or something. I did have it for breakfast one. I had that with eggs or something like that. Yeah, this model always jump scares me. Yeah. It's me, but not me. Wait, let me do my best boy voice. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be reviewing, what do guys talk about? How many levels I can get Goku in, I forgot what the game was that has the Bandai game? The Dragon Ball Z game? I don't know. I only know guys that min-max games. I don't know any content creators. I mean, I do, but they also just min-max games. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm one of the boys, you know. There's no chats being leaked here. I'm just one of the boys. Why do I default to like fuckboy? What's happening? That's all I do when I like doing these guy avatars. I'm like, coming all around here by yourself, beautiful. Once human. Oh, I did see it. I want to play that game. I wanted to play that game. I wanted to play that game. Someone's gonna actually click in here thinking I'm a guy. And they're gonna be like, you're not a boy. By the way, this model is by DG Studios. This is the sample version. It's very pretty. Let me go back to myself, though. Let me go back to myself. Ba, 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 ba. Goodbye. Wait, let me say it. Okay. I'm gonna cringe when I say this. Goodbye, my kittens. I'm dying. Let me out! Let me out. Let me out of this coil. Okay. Yeah, Once Human I was looking at. It's like multiplayer, right? I was looking at it. I thought it was like Division for some reason. But it's not. So it just came out. I thought it's been out for like a while. Oh, it's free to play. Oh. I didn't realize it was free to play. I thought it would cost money. That's like more enticing because I love free games. Meow. Thank you for meowing. I cannot call you kitten again, but legally I can, but I don't morally I cannot. Morally I cannot. It will hurt me too bad. I'll lose parts of my soul. It's an MMO, okay. So like Fallout 76. It kind of looks like Fallout 76-esque, like where you can be in squads, right? It's kind of gives me like DayZ look. I thought it was DayZ when I first saw it, and I was like, oh my god, I can get items and die and then play for 9 more hours. You played on stream for like 9 hours yesterday. You were addicted. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. I've seen a bunch of people talking about it, but I think that's before it came out. It's a Steam sale right now. I forgot. All right, guys, time to play Elder Scrolls Online. It's only $5. I never know, like, I have games to my wish list, right? But I never know, like, what games to get, if that makes sense. Like, there's games I need to play that I don't, that I own already, and I'm like, don't need to keep buying games. But I love buying games that I'm never gonna play. I need to play more puzzle games. That's what I need to do. I just feel like there's so many games coming out. Like, I still do want to play Bunny Garden. Like, really bad. I want to play Bunny Garden, but we probably won't be able to play it on here, huh? I'll probably get banhammered on here, so we might need to play it on YouTube. I don't want to get any strikes or any trouble, you know? Because it has lewd stuff in it, I think. I don't know, it has panties in it, I guess. It's like not too bad. It's like a dating game, isn't it? Bunny Garden. So many. I want to try Zenless Zone Zero, but I barely even played Wuthering Waves, and I don't have enough room. Oh, good news, guys. Good news. I have my other computer, but I gotta put a new power supply in it. Yay! And then I could play more games. Yay! I know I said that about 2 years ago, but it was running games better, and then the power supply broke it. But I have it back. Well, Sola has it at her house, but, you know. Yippee! Yes, yippee. Very yippee. Alright, guys. I'm getting very hungry. Okay. So I think I'm gonna wrap up chatting. I might stream like a little bit later today, or I'm definitely want to stream tomorrow. I want to stream more regularly, so you'll be seeing me around, you know? Keep eye on Twitch. I mean on Twitter, on X, sorry. You can't even look up Twitter anymore on your phone. It's just X, and I'm like, oh, Twitter. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream for today. It was fun catching up. I want to like get more pictures and talk more about like just the Philippine side of my trip, but I didn't actually take that many pictures like without doxing myself, and I don't want to dox myself, so so sorry, guys. Would it really matter? Probably not, but you know how it is. But thank you guys all for coming. Thank you, Renaleaf, for the sub. Thank you for crossing countries to get milk for us. You're welcome. Anytime. Next time I might be gone for 2 months if you ask me to get milk again, but at least it's good. Yeah, thank you, Renly, for the Prime sub for 28 months subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you, Scissored, for the 38-month subscription. Yes, I did. Also, hopefully you're doing well, Neo. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I did. It was very jarring traveling, the travel part, but being there was good. Jet lag was fine. You know how it is going overseas. It's a little bit of a struggle, but you know. There's airplane. Airplane bad. I don't like airplane. Not like I'd rather take a boat though. Kind of never taken a long-term boat. But it was fun. It was all good. All good. All very pretty. Maybe I'll put together like a more organized chat. I just wanted to touch base with everyone and say hi. I want to press go live because I miss everyone. I miss everyone. I miss being on my computer and I miss playing my silly games. And I'm gonna go play Sims 4 after I eat and continue doing my magic run with my guy who doesn't have a house. Like my favorite Sims 4 run. All right. Well, I think we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Maya. Because Maya's like never streams the same time I stream. And she's playing Pokemon Crystal right now. Pokemon Crystal. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. I could actually play VR now because I'm home. But thank you for stopping by, Neo. It's nice to see. It's nice to hear from you. I definitely will tell you guys more about it. For the time being, everyone. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't press enter. We're gonna raid Maya. We're gonna raid Maya. She's playing Pokemon Crystal version. I love her. I want to head pat her until my hands fall off. All right. Oh, someone at the door? I'll deal with that later. All right. Okay, take care, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming by, chatting a little bit. I know it's short, but next stream will be a little longer, so be prepared. You can't rid of me that easily. All right. Bye, everyone. Until next time. Otsukareoshan. Bye-bye. Be nice in her chat. Give her support. Be kind. Be kind to each other. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. All right. Bye.